I said yo. So hey everybody, this is a completely new setup. You know, it's New Year's and why not? Let's try something new. Even though I gotta climb up this chair and hope for the best because I'm really short. And I still don't have a lot of like space, but hey, there's a decoration in the back, okay? And you can see me, so it's something. Now, I was literally guided to film elsewhere, but in the process, I had to move some stuff around. I don't even know what reading specifically I even want to do yet, so I'm just gonna give you guys something because I took a mini break for Christmas, so that's why there was nothing up there. There was nothing uploaded last weekend. So I'm just gonna dive in. I'm always doing a lot of cards, so I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. I guess. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Fuck. So, let's see. I'm just gonna do a random ass collective reading. Because it's January 1st. Like, that's a pretty big day. Happy New Year's, everybody. Shoot. Okay. If the camera jiggles, I'm sorry. I have no control over that. I don't even have my earphones like normal. I don't know why. I guess I'm being pushed to get out my comfort zone. It was hard enough just getting this set up. Like I have this bright ass light shining in my face. I don't like it. But I guess like if I show myself, I'm a lot more trustworthy. And you can actually see me shuffling in the background. So yeah, I'm not full of shit, you guys. But I really love this picture. And you can see my room light glaring on it, which is another pet peeve of mine. I need a lamp over here. Okay, let me just not. Oh, Lord. All right, let me just go. Give me a collective reading for January 1st. Give me a collective reading for January 1st. Give me a collective reading. Actually, you know what? That's enough. That's enough from this deck. And that's pretty interesting, but all right, so first card that comes out, Fairy of the Green World, I believe that says. We have Candy Cane Angel and the Witchy Sisters, or 3 Witchy Sisters. Yeah, that does say 3, okay. And then at the bottom of this deck, we have Storm Warning? No, Storm Angel, my bad. Okay. So I'm just gonna start reading from this deck, and then I'm just gonna keep on reading and reading and reading. So it's just gonna keep overlapping. And take whatever resonates, because this is collective, it's for general. It's supposed to reach to whoever is meant to hear it, okay? So if you're guided to look at this video, this is for you. And, you know, another disclaimer, well, all that's in the description box. All right, so I'm just gonna dive in. If you resonate, one more thing, if you resonate, like, comment, subscribe, even share my videos, just get me out there. And send me an email. I welcome donations. I currently don't have a PO box, so the most that, you know, I'm available for is like money donations, and you can send that through to my Cash App. Okay, and you know, shoot me an email if you actually want a private reading. So Yeah, okay, now let's go. All right, so with this, I'm seeing, I feel like some of this is a call to action for any like star seeds, light workers, earth angels, because the cards are kind of pointing to angel activity. For some of you that are religious and you are tapped in tune, if you believe in angels, I'm gonna just say that because you can be spiritual and believe in angels. But if you believe in angels, yes, they are here. They are doing good things for you. Good things. Wow, that's really general. But they're working behind the scenes, okay? And this is the power of 3. So I'm also seeing, you know, that call to action for light workers and everybody else I just mentioned. You need to work in teams. It's like something about synergy, like teamwork makes the dream work. So I'm gonna keep this as general as possible, meaning, so if you're having dreams or there's a dream you want to achieve, either you need to have synergy within yourself, like mind, body, and soul, right? You need to work with all of your energy to make this happen, or you need to have a team to make this happen quicker or easier. I'm also seeing there's good things happening threefold. Like 3 here is the magic number. 3 is the magic number. That's really old school. But yes, that song from Schoolhouse Rock, my goodness. That's part of my childhood. So for some of you, maybe childhood things from the past, like, and I'm talking like years back, things is kind of trying to sneak up on you, like, because this happened to me the other day. I was just going about my business and then boom, I just thought about a poem I wrote in 2nd grade called Bees Love Pollen. And I'm just like, you know, there's a reason why. I just don't understand why, but it's gonna make sense in the future. So I feel like that's what some of you guys are at right now. Let's see. I'm also saying, so for those of you who are doing acts of service, that energy is going to be paid forward, like it's going to expand. So if you've been good, the rewards that you've gotten so far, if they were small, or any rewards period, they're going to triple. But I am looking at this card. You see how 2 of them got their eyes closed and 1 is open. So there's definitely a leader. So someone did have to take the lead, and it's like rallying up people. But it's going to take 1 to do something first, and then others will follow. But they're on the same team. It seems like 1 is awake and the others are not. They're just following. You know, like students, disciples. I'm also seeing there's going to be a lot more natural beauties out there, which is great because I'm a natural beauty, and you know, I just didn't want to put on all this makeup and have to worry about too much lighting and all this extra lenses and shit. I'm shooting from my iPhone. I just want to be myself, and I want to be liked for myself, okay? And there's people trying to mold me into what they want me to be, and I'm just like, fuck that, all right? Sorry, that's another little rant. But I feel like some of you feel the same way. Let's see. What else do I see? For some of you that are about that natural life, that like get stuff legit from, what do I see here? I heard plants and berries, but I'm also seeing like flowers and all that, herbs and whatnot. For some of you, y'all on the mushrooms and doing weed and whatnot. For some of you, it's doing you well, okay? But for those people, for people eating naturally, it's gonna do you wonders. But with this storm angel, there could be literal storms. I did channel that for a past reading for one of the astrology signs for, I think it was Cancer. For some reason, Cancer is coming through strong. But it's not here yet. I will let you know when I see it. But right now, I don't necessarily see any signs yet. But 3 is very important for some of you. We are at a master energy, cyclical energy. So 44 may also be important for you. And you add that up, you get 8. So that's power, right? You're getting your power. You might be getting your power through herbs and all those natural things. For some of you have natural powers, natural gifts, right? Because it says it's time for a treat at the bottom. So there's gifts being handed out. I don't know if this is this from Christmas all the way until the end of January? I feel like things are being handed out, like everything from food to money to just good things happening. This is interesting. But there will be a collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energies while this is happening. So some people are getting gifted, but I kind of see others are going to be going through that shit. Unfortunately. All right, so with this 3 plus 7, that adds up to 10. You break that down, you get a 1. So there's a new beginning for the earth here, or for the collective. But if I were to add all of these up, the 8, the 1, and the 9, my bad, I shook the camera again. Right, 8, 9, 17, 1 plus 7 is 8, another 8, and then 8 plus 1, right, goodness gracious, is 9. So this could be within, it's almost like, how do I put this into words? Because I did say synergy. That part makes sense, right? So maybe like it's both working. So it's like waking up, or no, mind, body, and soul in tune, and then multiple people are going through the same thing, and when they work together, it's even better because like expansion, right? Good things will happen when you work with others, or when, I don't know, let me just keep going. Fuck. And what number did I say? 9. So this is earthy hermit energy as well. Definitely some creations coming about, because the power of 3. Power. So is this supposed to be 3 of Wands? The same energy as the 3 of Wands? This could talk about the 3 of Wands or the 3 of Coins. I'm not entirely sure, but if it's the 3 of Coins, this definitely pertains to creativity. So good things are being created. Now, if this is the 3 of Wands, somebody is like expecting gifts, like they're waiting for good things to happen. Or good things are just progressing. Maybe it's just a situation. You know, take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates, okay? Right, so I'm just gonna keep going. Give me a collective read read? Okay. How do I want to ask that? I'm gonna just say, give me another card for the collective. There we go. Oop. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna try that again because this popped out, but it kind of like went everywhere and I almost dropped it. So I'm gonna try that again, but this wanted to come out. If it comes out again, it was meant to. See, the fairy bee. My life is sweet. Okay, so good things are happening. We're in a good time. All right. Somebody out there is getting that Monte. Yes, I said Monte. Okay. All right. So give me a card for the collective. Give me a card for the collective. Give me another card for the collective. And give me another card for the collective. That's kind of more than I asked for. So the first card that comes, or the other card. All right. The first card from this deck that comes out is A Time to Say Goodbye. Beauty and the Beast. Okay. And then we have all these, the rest of the three came out at the same time, really. Oh, okay. I'm 33 and more threes. Okay. Threes are very important. Yeah, and it says a loyal guardian. And pose brave flight. Okay. And at the bottom, strange companions in stranger places. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so another important number, right? Number 8. Okay. So 33 and 8 for this from this second deck. That's what's standing out. Let's see. So what do I get from here? Let's see. Definitely, it's a time to say goodbye to something. Maybe people are like shedding their skin, shedding a part of themselves, purging still, like getting rid of some things. Something about control. Maybe there's a controlling energy. Maybe parents are leaving or they need to, you know, take a step back, right? I do not understand why my camera cut off, so I'm gonna try again. Basically, in case nobody heard what I was channeling, because I did look up and the goddamn camera was off. Okay, so parents, a strong energy about parents. Somebody's parents are very over-sheltering, overprotective. And like, it's like the next generation is trying to take flight and the old generation is holding them back. But more specifically, but not too specific, somebody's parents are doing the most and they need to chill out. It's making your kid feel weird. Like somebody's parents are getting way too close, way too nosy. I don't know, but it's making the kids feel weird, okay? I'm also seeing like there's a really creepy energy, like somebody could be really clinging and it's making somebody feel really uncomfortable. For some of you, you're in a controlling situation and you need to not be afraid and get out of that situation. Unfortunately, somebody could have narcissistic parents to the point where like if they don't have control, they lose their shit. Let's see. I'm also seeing somebody's like going on a trip. Somebody's supposed to go on a trip and they're going to be protected on this trip. So I don't know if... What is this? Okay. Okay. Now I see some of this too. Or, okay. For some people, when you try to go traveling, there's some requirements for you to be able to go traveling, but it's gonna take you off, it's gonna put you off guard because it's gonna be like different than the norm. You're gonna feel like it's invasive, like it's unnecessary. So for some people that are traveling, you know, it's like you're probably not able to take this trip at this point in time because there's too much going on with maybe TSA regulations, because she's in the air. She's trying to go by plane, and you know the blimp moves slow as fuck. So I kind of feel like there's movement here, but it's slow. Like somebody's trying to stop somebody from going on a trip. Or there's energies trying to prevent someone from going somewhere far, perhaps. But you're gonna have a guardian with you. For some of you, if you I don't know, it's almost like there's gonna be a chaperone. Like parents are gonna want to come too, but they can't come. It's only for the child. And that's probably what that conflict is. Some parents are gonna let their kids go and others are not. Okay. So 13 breaks down to a 4. 4 plus 8, 12, 33, 6. 2 plus 6, 8. So there's another 8. All right, 3 plus 6, 9. 2 plus 6, 9 and 8. Sorry, I think out loud. So if this doesn't make sense to you, it makes sense to me. 9 plus 8, 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. There's another 8. So this is about power. So there's somebody's trying to overpower somebody else. This could refer to anything. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right. That's that struggle. Yeah, there's like a fight for power here. If somebody needs to get out of a situation, like don't fight though. All right. So give me another card for the collective. Okay, good. It's still recording. Okay. Give me another card for the collective. Give me another card for the collective. And I'm going to just leave it at that, okay? The last batch was too much. So first card from this deck. Love conquers all. Okay. Second card from the deck. Anti-hero. Okay. And witness. Okay. At the bottom, primal. Child. It's a lot going on here. This is intense. At least from this deck anyway. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, it's almost like a showdown. Like there's like a karmic person. Yes, a karmic person. All right, let me just say this, because if you're a karmic person, it's completely okay. We're everybody's karmic, all right? So don't even feel weird about that. Just take it as a lesson and keep it moving. I had to clear that up. All right, so with this love conquers all, this is like unconditional love, but I'm not sure if it's like a toxic love or not, because like it looks very serious. But I'm also seeing like opposites attract here. This could be a couple getting together that are like different political parties. Like one could be a liberal or a Democrat, and then the other person could be a Republican. And the karmic lesson out of this could be to not give a fuck about that, right? Because love conquers all. If you love the person, who cares about politics and all that extra shit? That's just extra fluff. But if this person loves you and all that, who cares? But there's, for some of you, there is a karmic person like watching you be happy with your person. I don't even want to bring gender into it, so I'm gonna just say it as neutral as possible. There is an outside person watching you. This could be your actual lover or the person you like, but I'm really seeing a strong energy of a third person, a third wheel maybe. Maybe that could be that third energy trying to intervene, and it's like, no, that invite wasn't for you, right? It's almost like somebody's gonna intervene on a relationship or intervene where they're not welcome, but they don't give a damn. Someone can feel that they're not welcome, but it's like they don't give a damn. They're with their lover and, you know, they just want to be happy and in love. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. But there's definitely a lot of watching. Like, people are, this could even be friends or people you live with. Oh, yeah, those eyes, just, no. And she's in a rough area. No. If I was to read this card like individually, I would see this as a person that's kind of not welcome, like a side bitch or something like that. Like, and this third person wants to say something, but they're just observing right now. Or they saw something and they're gonna say something. But oddly enough, what this person sees or says or whatever, it's gonna help you somehow as a couple. How, I don't know. Or maybe maybe she thinks she's destroying your union, but she's not. She's actually helping you be stronger as a union. And all she can do is watch. Oh, my bad. My bad. Hold on. Stop shaking. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. All right, so I feel like this is a past lover for some of you too. It's 2 plus 4, 6, 1 plus 8, 9. Oh, sorry. All right. 6 plus 9, 15. That breaks down to a 6. Okay, 2 plus 9, 11. Write that down. Get 2. 6 plus 2, 8. Another 8. Okay, there's 8s all over this reading. So this is definitely about power, struggle for power. Somebody's trying to one-up you. Somebody on the outside is trying to compete with you to take your person. They think they have what it takes to take your person. You might not like that, but that's what I see in the cards. And I feel like you're in tune to that. And you're really not even with... You and your partner aren't even paying this person any mind, but they're just trying so hard because they feel like they can take the risk. Okay? You know what? I had tarot decks out here too. This isn't how I planned to read. It kind of just happened. So, I guess I'm gonna do a mini tarot message for the rest of y'all. And I just, yeah, okay. Yeah, for another side message, this other third party, oddly enough, I think I kind of touched on it a little bit, but oddly enough, they're going to help you somehow. It's almost like they helped your person be a better person for you, because before they was on that bullshit. But this person took their bullshit, but it was all toxic. And so they're going to try to say their piece and say, oh, he's full of shit. Oh, he's this, he's that. But it's like, no, actually, he hasn't done that to me. They're not like that anymore. And then they're going to be like, how do you know? Because I actually experienced it. And it's just like, that's your experience, boo-boo. It's not mine. Oh, man. And so they might be a little jealous. They might even try to fight you. Or your partner. Or both. It depends on how crazy they are. Now. Okay. So that's why I didn't pick up on any signs in particular. Because I'm using oracles. Yeah, somebody's lover is a loner. It's almost like there's a couple and both people are independent. But at the same time, even though they're independent from one another, they trust each other enough to know that neither partner is up to any bullshit. I'm also saying there's probably like an interracial couple here and the outsiders don't like it. Somebody might say something really racist. Ooh, okay, let me get out of that. All right, so give me a card for the collective. Give me a card for the collective. Confidence. Okay, give me another card for the collective. And give me another card for the collective. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know what's going on with the Virgo and the Aries, but I did kind of read into a little bit of that. I did call Virgo, didn't I? Earlier. I'm good. Okay, anyways. So, the first card. Leo. Okay, so there's more. I'm sorry. I didn't even show the card yet. But there's more fire than anything. Right? Fire element, actually. That's what I meant to say. Confidence is your key to success. And this is the energy of new moon in Leo. So since this is a new moon, that's the time of releasing things. So you just... things are being released, but I think it's energetically. Right? This could be like if you go within, what is stopping you from being confident? Get rid of who is chipping at your confidence. Or chipping at your strength even, right? Or release your pride. Put your pride aside for something. Well, it depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. And I'm going to just leave it at that. Use discernment. But yeah, so next we have a full moon, and it says surrender to the divine. So for some of you, yeah, you need to put your pride aside, even surrender control of the situation, because you're at the mercy of a higher power. That's pretty self-explanatory. Like, there's good things happening, but it's due to the spirit realm, I guess, like co-creating with spirit, you know. So with this, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, right? When you have a full moon, I forgot to mention this. When you have a full moon, this is the time of an intense buildup of energies, depending on what constellation the moon is under, or what, you know, location the moon is in the sky. Technically, I did check. There is no like special moon for today. But there is an upcoming full moon in Capricorn on the 12th. So I'll probably do a prediction reading for that tomorrow. Okay. But yes, with this, you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. I feel like I did touch on some natural beauties here that kind of feel like they're not as powerful or as popular as the pretty girls, right? The ones that put on all the makeup that are very popular and all that. The ones that do and are able to work with society. You feel like you're not as pretty or not as fit, but you're pretty the way you are. If you're a man, you're handsome the way you are. And when this partner comes through, they're gonna like things about you that you might not even like about yourself. And it might creep you out a bit, but at the same time, appreciate it. Because if you look back at the rest of your partners, I guarantee you, the rest of your partners were probably toxic as hell, number one. Or number two, they didn't appreciate you for you. And number three, they're probably shallow as fuck, all right? You want somebody that loves you for you. Or that should be your goal. Have somebody who loves you for you, right? But if you want to be popping, that's your decision, right? It doesn't mean you're not popping when you're not popping, right? It just means that it's your decision whether or not you want to go that extra mile for your looks, your image, whatever. It's up to you. You're in control. Don't let those outsiders control you. Master your own energy. Find your own style, right? Because look, hold on. Because it's like vanity, right? That's the struggle here. It's like the veins, the veins. It's like shallow people versus the naturals. You see how that's opposites, right? So it's almost like there needs to be a common ground, or some people just need to change. That's what needs to change. Okay, yes. So you need to be more natural, right? You're beautiful the way you are. You need to have more confidence for those that applies to. The last one, full moon in Aries. Now this is what's causing that friction. There's some friction between that. I do see that. So I don't know the exact placements of Mars and Venus, I believe. I don't know, whatever rules Virgo, okay? Whatever planet that is. I believe it's Venus, but I'm not sure. But whatever planet rules over Virgo, I'm not sure how it's communicating with Aries, because I didn't check, and you know, I'm not an expert in astrology. But it seems like they're kind of at war with each other, at conflict. But something has to be surrendered, and I feel like it's this extreme vanity, extreme pride. And I did say this was intense energy before. So you have 3 full moon cards. That's a lot going on. So So maybe something's gonna go down for both that full moon in Virgo. Maybe this is like upcoming as well. Maybe this can stretch all the way to that full moon in Virgo. I have no idea when it is. Or the full moon in Aries. No idea when that is exactly. Yeah. So this could be active now all the way until those full moons. Okay. All right. Am I seeing anything else? Yeah. As for the Leos, definitely, I'm definitely seeing that pride. Something about hair too. People need to put natural stuff in their hair. Yeah. I don't know why I'm picking that up. No idea why. But deep down there is like this, it's just screaming, I want to be me. I don't want to be somebody else. I want to be me. That's what's screaming out. So maybe the true colors are coming to the surface. Boiled to the surface. I heard boiled to the surface. Whatever was deep down ingrained within someone is coming out. Still, this has been happening, but now you're really gonna see how people get down. Good luck. That's all I can say. Give me a card. Give me a card for the collective. Give me a card for the collective. And give me a card for the collective. All right. First card that comes out, unconventionality. I'm not surprised. To me, this screams Aquarius because they're eclectic like that. They're unusual like that. But it does say your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. So what did I say? Be your fucking self. Be you, be true. Okay. And then the other card, balancing masculine and feminine energy. So maybe the masculine energy is too dominant and it's making the feminine energy feel uncomfortable, right? But whatever it is, something's a little off and it needs to be balanced. Okay. I feel like the masculine energy is the one that's too controlling, yeah. So maybe the masculine energies are trying to... All right, if this is a twin flame situation, maybe the masculine energies are trying to pick another girl out, right? If this was like a third party problem, maybe the masculine energy is purposely picking other girls because that's their type. However, they feel more closer to you. You feel like home. So maybe this is an issue with the divine masculines, mainly. So, yeah, but whatever it is, it's being rebalanced, or there's a need for balance. Because I'm gonna read it for you though. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Okay. So there's confidence all over this reading. Leos are all about confidence. So Leos, I see some of y'all here, but you don't have to be a Leo, Aries, or Virgo. It could just mean, I'm seeing people just need a, sorry, give me 1 second. This chair is not comfortable. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lord. All right. Now, people need to tone down their egos, number one. For those that are extremely vain, tone it down. For those that lack confidence, pick it up, okay? Spruce it up, pick it up, I don't know. Whatever. Do what you need to do to get your confidence where it needs to be. Take it how it resonates. But I was saying, yeah, for the masculine energies that have a specific type, they're picking other people on purpose because they're trying to make it known what their type is. However, what they thought was their type actually is not their type. So divine feminine was their type all along, but they're not seeing it, or they don't want to see it. They want to look at other chicks because they feel like that's what they deserve, but little do they know those other chicks are not as loyal, or they don't look like that when the makeup comes off and everything. I don't know who they're dealing with, but like, I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it at that, right? I just heard beauty is only skin deep. So what matters is what's on the inside. As cliche as that is, but I'm seeing people are still learning this. Yeah. So beauty is only skin deep. Beauty is a fading flower. Like that song says. All right. So here we have another card. Own your divine power. So there is 8 all over this reading. And that would tie in with the Aries, right? God of War. Very, very opinionated energy. Let's see. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So I hit it right on the nail with the message I just heard. You know, I want to be me. Fuck everybody else. And some of you are having that inner conflict. People are realizing that they're not being themselves. Their true selves are hatching within them, and they're like, who the fuck is this? Right? But it's expanding. That energy is expanding. So it's happening to multiple people. So with this, yeah, I'm also seeing for the masculine energies. Actually, no, both of you. This is a message for both of you. For the masculine energies, though, stop allowing society to teach you what partner is for you. You know what partner is for you. You know what you want. Don't allow society to rip you apart from the one you actually love. And for the masculines also need to be more confident to go for who they really want. Because that societal person and third-party society is getting in the way. As for the feminine energies, just be you. You're giving birth to a new you. So now you have to, that means you have to get to know yourself again. But this, it's like, take your power back. And stop, you know, with this people pleasing, I feel like, stop trying to please the masculine so much, because what has he done to please you lately? Or, you know, what is that masculine energy done to please you lately? If this is an external energy that I'm reading, you know, what have they done for you? What have you done for you? Maybe that's the problem. You're not doing enough for you. So, you know, that's problem number 2. Okay, problem number 1 is you're not being yourself. Problem number 2 is You're not giving enough to yourself. You're like, somebody could be judging themselves a little too harshly. And it's kind of due to what society has ingrained in that person. It's almost like somebody feels like they're not one of the pretty people when they are. They're just going about it a different way. Okay. And then we have the last card from this deck. Be gentle with yourself. So take a break, right? Just don't overdo it. Whatever, and this can apply to whatever you're doing. If you have a side hustle, a new job, if you're taking care of people, right? Give yourself a break. Give yourself some slack because you've gone through a lot. And it even says you've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. You know, 2020 was just a fucking lot. I feel like that ties into that as well. That what I just said, like, everybody's been through a lot and we all just need a fucking break. But at the same time, the world needs to change from being too controlling. Yeah, this is a worldwide change. But I'm also saying when I said there was more fire than anything, that's actually true. This fire element is so powerful that it's cooling the earth. You would think global warming is an issue. All that contributes to is climate change. But when it comes to like this global cooling, the opposite is happening. So, you know, with these fires, it's like it's emitting so much carbon gas and all that to the air to the point where it blocks out the sun. And it is winter, but it's almost like it's going to add on to that. It's going to be colder than normal. You're not going to see the sun as much. It's going to be a lot more cloudy. For some of you, you need to evacuate the area because there's just too much fire wreaking havoc. Like it's taken over. It's taken over quickly. You need to evacuate. And I'm seeing people still evacuating from a country that's too controlling. They're still on that. I don't know. I'm seeing like wars and stuff. There's a war and people are trying to run away from it. Worst case scenario. So there's going to be a lot more things is happening, okay? There's still a lot happening. So it's almost like this is the third wave of conflict, maybe. And then after that, everything's going to settle. But people seriously thought it was all over. No. We're almost done, though. This is that third wave, okay? Now, at the bottom, we have ceremonies and celebrations, right? Festivities. We just passed, or we just finished celebrating, major holidays. Some people have birthdays around this time. Some people are graduating. And it's like, even in the midst of all this chaos, good things still happened. It's not the end of the world. And people are just realizing that too. The world is just changing and the world needs to change some more. It's not done changing. Okay? But I'm going to read this for you anyway, right? It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. So some people are celebrating anniversaries, celebrating themselves, or just celebrating in general because they survived, right? Let's be real. We made it to the New Year's. And unfortunately, some people didn't. It's like just celebrating. Pat yourself on the back. Whether you're getting married, having your anniversary, living another year, birthdays, you deserve a break. Give yourself a break. Oh gosh, I'm gonna try to speed this up a little bit. I'm gonna save the Kipper deck for last. Okay. I'm only gonna do like one card from this deck and one card from the other deck, and then I'll read both of them together because this video is gonna be long enough. Oh shit, god damn it. Hold on, the fucking card the fucking card flew to the floor. Fuck it, I'm just gonna get it and we're gonna try again. I don't want to get out the chair, no. Can I? This is gonna be, okay. You know, I'm not even gonna edit this out because this is reality, okay? This is what happens. Oh, man. Fuck, we're just gonna have to try again. But the card that just flew out here, and I believe it was in reverse, so people are having awakenings, okay? But I'm not gonna take it. Oh my god, okay. See what I mean? Like, I climb up here and I hope for the best. I survived, okay? All right, let's hope that don't happen again. If it does, I'm not getting off this chair again. All right, so give me a tarot card for the collective. Okay, it gave me 2. I'll take it, whatever. All right, first card, Page of Wands. Second card, 2 of Cups. Okay. At the bottom of this deck, 5 of Cups. Okay. Oh my god. I wasn't lying about hoping for the best. Okay, I put myself falling for radio. Okay. I'm still not gonna edit that out. Give me a card. Give me a card. Give me a tarot card for the collective. Give me a tarot card for the collective. Okay, that's all that came out. All right, so 9 of Cups from this deck. At the bottom, 8 of Coins. Okay, all right. You know, it's a reason why I'm on here. I'm out of my comfort zone. I almost tipped over. Take that as confirmation that people are not comfortable being their true selves right now. There's gonna be some bloopers along the way, and it's just like, you know, give yourself some slack here, right? This is reality, all right? Page of Wands. Oh my god. Hold on, let me get myself together. Okay. So definitely I am seeing that new generation. New generation, comfortable. Somebody here is being lazy as well. There is a trip as well. Somebody has to go on a trip to see the one they want here because, like, there's also an exciting new connection, or somebody could be a side bitch, like I said earlier. But I'm gonna just show you these 2 cards right together. Somebody on the side trying to intervene on the connection, right? It's a new person though. It's a new connection. However, it's almost like if I read these all together, 2 people want the same person, but one is just on the side. One is just a fling. Or this could be something starts out as a fling and you got comfortable having so many flings that it kind of just turned into something else. I see some of that for some people. Let's see. If that's not the case, there's just an exciting new connection and you feel comfortable. This is a connection that you wanted. Yeah, it's the chosen one. The one you chose. I don't know why that came out like that. For some of you, some people are having flings, drinking, they're not in their right mind. For others, there's a new connection that's very healing. Okay, so this could be, it could be a fling. However, your sacral chakra could be worked on from this person. Maybe you weren't getting some in a long time, to the point where you probably felt ugly or whatnot, you know. But then here comes this person to help you have an ego boost, right? Just don't go too crazy. Don't get too much of a big head. Let's see. Yeah. Some people are going to be able to connect with a loved one that's been from afar. You're going to get what you want. This is wish fulfillment. Damn it. Okay. Is that all? Oh my gosh, this is almost going to be like an hour long. So sorry. Whatever. Shit. That's a message y'all need to hear. I'm gonna do Kippers last. I did say that. All right. Now for my notes from the universe, I'm just gonna I'm gonna deal a card from here and then do the Kipper. All right. Give me a card for the collective. Okay. Give me a card for the collective. Okay, and I'm gonna stop there. Okay. First card that comes out, I go where you go. So that could be that person that keeps trying to tag along or something. Whatever it is, it won't leave you alone. This could be energy. This could be an actual person. This could be a job. I don't know. Or how you feel about yourself, right? That could follow you everywhere you go. Or somebody could have a stalker. No, you gotta handle that person. Sometimes the good is hidden. Okay, so there's that underrated energy. You're being watched by loving eyes. So, yeah, two people want the same person. Or there's just another person watching you. So I'm just gonna read the message on the back of these cards. Tell me, are you finding that the occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal? The eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye? Okay. Remarkable, our findings exactly. And it says, psst, your divinity is showing. So, all right, what I get from that is, yeah, there's somebody new. So for some of you, this is somebody new. And they could be younger. Let's see. And somebody's going on a trip, so that could be, yeah, pertaining to that goodbye. So somebody is giving up one lover to have a new connection. But the lover that was surrendered is still like, I just heard, heck no, we won't go. So somebody might got hoes or a lot of options. Okay, whatever, child. Okay. Find the good in what they said or asked. It's always there, even if they didn't mean for it to be there. Sherlockly yours, the universe. P.S. Clues for what you want are hidden all around you. So what I say, true colors are coming out. Okay? So if you were underrated in the past, your divinity is showing, literally. Right? And it says sometimes the good is hidden. So I feel like you were hidden because you were being protected from craziness. or you were hiding yourself in order to not be judged. But it's like, fuck that, okay? You are beautiful and divine the way you are. All right, so what if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy who agreed to visit Earth during these primitive years to spark some new... Oh my Lord, Jesus. I'm struggling today. I'm struggling. Woo! All right. Is my... Oh my God, is my lipstick okay? Oh my God. Anyways, let's try this again from the top. What if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy who agreed to visit Earth during these primitive years to spark some new thinking, share a few smiles, and help others discover they too are awesome? Just saying, the universe. P.S. Up for a joust? Of course, with rubber thingies. Okay. Love and joy with that playful energy. So what I say, exciting new connection, and they're probably younger. I feel like there's some inner child energy here. What else am I seeing? With that ancient gladiator who agreed to visit Earth to spread some new thinking, share a few smiles, and help others discover they too are awesome. That's that call to action I was talking about earlier. So just do you, spread love and light. That's what you're here for. Because there's too much, there's too much control and negativity here. And you're going through all of this because that's what you're freaking here for. That's what you agreed to before you was born. Now stick to it, okay? That was intense. But this energy, this energy is intense. I'm not sick, okay? For those of you that are paranoid about corona, I'm not sick. There's dust in my room, okay? That's another rant that I want to say. It's almost like people forgot that there's other illnesses that have existed way before corona. So what if the numbers are inaccurate? What if everybody's saying, oh, it's corona, but it's like, what if he just simply had the flu? What if he just simply had another pre-existing condition? What if he didn't die from corona? I mean, seriously. Anyways, I feel like I was meant to rant that on camera. Anyways, all right. Give me a card for the collective. Mature woman. Ooh. Give me another card for the collective. Give me another card for the collective. All right. Ooh. All right. Don't worry. We almost done. First card, mature woman. So there's a mature woman involved here. This could be a mature man as well. I feel like this is that chaperone energy or that parent that's just doing too much. But it does specifically say mature woman. So take this how it applies. I see concern. Okay. And then I see message of concern. So this is that outsider energy. So it's like noticing something and being concerned. Wanting to say something. Or check on someone, right? Because of thoughts. Okay. So that's interesting. At the bottom, false person. Okay. I don't feel like adding up all these numbers. Let's just dive into it. But there you go. There's another 8. So this could just be hidden power, right? You didn't know you had it in you, right? When you finally stick up for yourself, or when you finally do something. Ooh, sorry, I was trying not to fall out of this chair. But, yeah, when you finally do what you felt like you're called to do, regardless of who's getting in your fucking way, you didn't know you had the confidence in you. But I'm also seeing there's another energy, probably this older woman who is stressed out. It's overprotective energy. But, you know, I'm not going to bring gender into it, like I said before. There is a concerned, highly concerned individual here. I don't know what they're concerned about, but there's like some sort of thoughts. Or someone could just be batshit crazy and it's just like, I don't know, maybe somebody feels like they're going crazy, right? Somebody probably keeps thinking about somebody else, or I don't know, maybe somebody's just thinking about shit too much, stressing too much, thinking about a person too much, and it's stressing that person out. Oh my gosh, and look, it's another 33, okay? So somebody wants to say something, and once that thing is said, it's gonna stress everybody out. But for last side message, stop overthinking. You're stressing yourself out. Take a break. Okay, I think that is it. All right. I don't know what I'm going to title this, because I'm read into just about everything. Jeez. All right. You know what? I'm going to title it, that was that channel phrase I heard before I even got on this camera. Confusions, illusions, and intrusions. Okay. Yeah. Bye.